come on, come on. I think it's going. It looks like it's going. Cool. Concurrent viewers. I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool. So let's just look at a couple of things and make sure everything is coming through right. It looks like microphone input looks good. And Mark is in, so that's cool. I officially have one viewer. And that makes me feel special. Oh god, that means I actually have to entertain now. Okay, well, we'll make it work. So I figured if I'm going to do a stream, I may as well start with something I at least somewhat know. I will not dance. I could dance, but no webcam yet. That's right, no face cam. It's gonna be boring. But hey, we'll have fun in other ways. So yeah, I'm gonna start streaming with Rimworld because it's at least a game that I know. And if I wasn't streaming, I'd be playing it anyway. So yeah. May as well just spend my time doing what I'm already doing, right? So, we're going to get to the game, and I'm going to go with a vanilla run for this one. Nothing fancy starting out. It's mostly unmodded. There's a few quality of life things in. So let's just see what happens. We'll go with the regular crash landed. We're going to stick with Cassie, make it hard, and just in case anything goes wrong, because I can't fix it now that it's going to be preserved for posterity. Let's see what happens. Good enough seed, don't really care about that. Let's just see what the world looks like. That's a good looking world. So make the map a little bit bigger, and since we're going to crash land, let's just crash. A temperate forest way to the south. It is going to be hot. Slate, sand, and granite. That's actually good to start with. So let's see who we're crashing with. Bill, who doesn't cook. Phoebe, who doesn't do anything. And Trev, who also doesn't do anything. Great. Who else do we have as options? Lamp, I like you. We'll take you instead. Get up there. Go. Go. I say, you're starting to make me angry. Why won't you go? Oh, you're making me angry. Get up there. All the way to the top. There you go. Okay. There's one decent person. Let's see if we can get somebody else. Incapable of none. That's good. 52 years old, though. That's kind of on the old side. But at least you work. If I can get you to go up there. Go up. Thank you. Okay. Alec the veterinarian. And everyone else has things that they just won't do, so I guess it's Alec the veterinarian. Who is psychically sensitive, so that's a good thing. That means if we go the royalty route, we have a psychic. So get up there, get up there. Get up there. There we go. So Lamp, Marshall, and Alec. And it looks like we've got a pretty good range. We've got some good shooting, good building, good cooking, great medical, great research too. I think this might actually work. So let's give it a shot. Best case scenario, everything goes swimmingly. Worst case scenario, we all die and move on. But hey, it's that kind of game. Here we go. Okay. So, first things first. Let's look at what we're doing here. Big windswept plains of largely nothing. A few ruins. That'll give us some good starting materials. For now, though, when I'm building, I like to set up near vents. And there's one. How many do we have on the map? 6 on the map, and one of them's right there, one of them's right there. I like that. I think we can build something out of that. So we will give people a chance to haul stuff while we do the planning. Let them land. Good. So, who's my best shot? That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. That one. That one. That one. Accuracy. Looks like it's going to be Lamp, then Marshall, then Alec. Okay, well, mark everything is loud for you. But let me adjust some settings here. So, game volume down. Ambient volume also down. And why not? We'll give it some music. Because the soundtrack for this game is absolutely amazing. There's a little bit of background music. That should be good. Okay. And if the music is too quiet, you can always say something. We'll make adjustments as we go. This is going to be a learning experience for everyone. I mean, mostly me, but you could learn something too. Probably not from me. Okay, so first things first, allow everything, and let's give them somewhere to put everything. And right here should be good. Oh, I think this mouse is broken. Because it should not be doing that. Okay, there we go. I made it work. Okay. So now that that's all set, I believe he said that Lamp is our best shot. He's going to get the rifle. And then it was Marshall. So Marshall will get the revolver. And Alec, sorry, you're the last in line. You get a knife. And we have a terrier. How useful. Well, if nothing eats the dog first, we can eat it later. So, while they're hauling, let's do a bit of planning and see what this is going to shape up to be. So, buildings can only get so big before they won't hold up a roof. And 14 by 14 is the biggest you can get before you got to start putting supports in. So we'll make these 14 by 14 and then find a way to connect them up. Okay. So they're not really going to overlap that much. Nope, they don't overlap at all. So we probably won't go with one big complex this time around. I'll probably end up making this more of a city kind of layout with independent buildings. Come on guys, get this hauled. And while you're doing that, let's check on work, see who's doing what. Looks like everyone's a good doctor, everyone can do that. You're not a good warden. For the time being, we'll just set everything by passions and skills. And then later on we'll be able to better subdivide you people. Alec, get it together, man. Well, then again, you have crypto-sleep sickness. You'll get over it, though. Let's get this walled in. With doors on all four sides for plenty of access. Since this is going to be a mostly vanilla run, I think I'm going to lean heavily into the whole Empire shtick. That'll give me the best chance of surviving all of this. Oh, and this mouse does not work at all. Come on. Just give me something to work with here. Alright, and for the time being, I think we're just waiting. once I get done with that, we're going to need more replacement wood. Because everything's going to be made of wood for now. And then we'll replace everything with stone later. That way we're not sitting in the middle of one big fire hazard. You're going for a walk. Don't you think there are better things you could be doing with your time right now? Like, at all? Maybe? Oh well. I can't make you work. Well, I mean, I could, I guess, but I shouldn't have to. Make sure that we get some beds down, so that no one's sleeping on the ground, because that's just not good for anyone's sanity. Look at a table. And since wood's going to be scarce, just a couple of stools. Now we just wait for them to get that built. Speed things up a little bit. Oh, one more thing we need before everything in this colony goes to hell. The holy horseshoe pin. Otherwise they'll go insane from having nothing to play with. Can't have a colony without a horseshoe pin. So, while they go through and do that, let's just pick someone to follow. We'll follow you. We're doing good. Only one bed came out of poor quality. So who were you? An industrial orphan turned inventor. 5 in construction, but 13 in crafting. That is amazing, actually. What about you? Great melee. So you're a melee specialist, you're tough, but somehow you had the best shooting in the colony? Did I read that right? I did read that right. Huh, so my brawler has the best shooting in the colony. I don't know why that's popping up. Go away. Nobody wants that. Alright, well, end of day 1. We're still alive, at least. Although I have a feeling that first thing in the morning, that cat's going to try and eat our dog. We probably should not allow that. So let's get everyone up in the middle of the night before this becomes an issue. And we're gonna kill that cat. So You two. No, don't run over there. Shoot the kitty. Oh. I know, you guys want to sleep, but if we don't do this now, it's gonna haunt us later. Is it gonna die on its own? It'll die on its own now. We shouldn't need to worry about it too much. Other predators on the map, however, there's a grizzly bear. That's the lynx we saw. Looks like a largely free map from predators, though, so that's good. We might actually be able to keep a dog without it getting eaten. Let me adjust the volume again. So game volume down further, ambient down further. There we go. So now that those are down, we'll see if that makes a difference. Oh right, we need to adjust your schedules too. You guys need to have some playtime in your schedule. Because I can't trust you to do it on your own. Okay, well now that everyone's up, hopefully the volume is better now. But you'll have to let me know. One of the benefits of doing this live, I can figure it out in real time. Well, almost real time. Real time minus 1 minute. Okay, so first things first, let's see if we can get a farm going. And where we're building, not a whole lot in the way of options. But that's fine. It means that we don't have to play favorites with the landscape. So let's just lay down some zones. We'll leave some space for a walkway. And this is where the buggy mouse is going to be a problem. Alright, well, let's work with the mouse. We'll just pause things for a moment. And we'll do it this way. So there's 2. 3. 4. So we'll make one of those rice. We'll keep one of them potatoes. We'll turn one of them to corn. And can we grow heel root? Not yet. So we'll do cotton instead. And hopefully by the time they've planted a full season, we'll have somebody capable of doing heel root. And we can get some medicine production up and going. Okay. You're sitting at a table enjoying yourself. You two are planting. That's all good. Let's see if we can get something out of that lynx that we killed. A butcher table. And let's see if maybe we can get... Ooh, actually, I have a better idea. Let's not even do this. Let's get rid of these entirely. I know what we'll do. Instead of planting there like that, let's put in a power station. Let's see, I believe that I want to have a 19 by 19 area. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here's a fun little way to do this. Since we have access to these right off the bat, let's do a full grid of turbines. We'll start with the 1. But since we're going to build 4 gardens anyway, this will keep the turbines clear and give us room to grow. Single-handedly found the worst mouse in the entire world. It was good at one point in time. There we go. Big farm, big power station. Big efficiency. We'll make that one potatoes, we'll make this one corn, this one cotton. And then we can get ourselves an electric stove. Yes, yes, I'm sure it's very hot in there. It is indeed very hot in there. So we'll install some vents, and that should keep things relatively cool. It's going to be a permanent summer, so it's going to get kind of warm. Also, hello, Alex. Okay, so let's just let this run now and see what happens. Might be kind of unfair, but I'm already a big fan of Marshall. But it's the constructors that get stuff done. Now we've got a turbine. Let's get some power going. Go all the way around so that we can tie into it from anywhere. And that should be good. We are going to need more steel though. So what do we have over here? Perfect. Steel walls. How many steel walls do we have? 200. If I can get 4 steel out of each one of those, that's going to be a lot of steel. Okay. Doesn't look like any of them are going to be in ancient danger. So I shouldn't need to worry about too much. We'll just set them all for deconstruction. And let Marshall do her thing. Oh good, and that got built too. So, let's butcher everything we can get our hands on. Yeah. And then we'll just set this to cook everything. Even if we can't cook it now, we'll be able to cook it later. A little bit of micromanaging now will save us time later. And we'll just set this for 1 for everybody. There's a mod that'll do this automatically, but I did want to stay mostly vanilla. So for now, we'll do it all by hand. And as soon as we can get that tied into the power grid, we'll be in business. Oh, one more thing. Let's give him some light. Furniture. One of the mods I did install is wall lights because these lights are amazing. Otherwise you have to worry about where on the floor you can put a lamp. And that's just kind of weird. You end up having light bulbs just sitting all over the place. So let's just follow you for a while and see how you do. Oh, excellent. It was close enough to actually get some power. And there we go. First meals. And first food poisoning. Damn it. Incompetent cook. I thought we had a good cook here. Oh, you have a 2. I recall you need to have something like a 5 before you can cook without a risk of food poisoning. And the sad thing is, you are our best cook. That is unfortunate. Because food poisoning is the worst. Shin Barker. Probably going to ignore you. I don't think we can afford anything you're bringing anyway. Let's see. Now that this is planned out, we can get rid of this. There we go. That's good. We can move this horseshoe pin to the middle. Doesn't actually make a difference, but it at least looks better. Alright, I'm curious. Who's our best negotiator? Alec. If he's still here by morning, go talk to him. I'm not going to get you up in the middle of the night to go talk to traders. So we'll let them sleep this night off. You have a light machine gun. That could be useful right now, actually. It's expensive, but given the difficulties we're going to face, that could make all the difference. So we're going to take it. And that's going to leave us with practically nothing, though. And Alex, since you're the only one without a gun, I want you to pick it up. So, the next time something comes through to mess with us, at least everybody will have a ranged option. Well, just in time, too, because now he's leaving. I will be trying to make friends with almost everybody on the map. I really don't see much of a point in trying to make enemies. Not when things are going to be hard enough as it is. How are you doing with your food poisoning? The answer to that is not well. Well, you'll get over it eventually. How about you? About the same. And you? Oh, come on. He's already got food poisoning. Stop poisoning him. That's just unkind. So let's see, since we've got a kitchen up and running already, let's make sure that we're using it. So, no corpses, obviously. No kibble. Kibble's for animals. No raw food and nothing rotten. Should be eating meals only. And as long as we do everything right, we should never run out of food. Given that we have a permanent summer, we'll never have to stockpile for winter. Should be easy. Mad squirrel. Now, is everyone set for a hostile response? Not yet, but they will be. Okay. Anything comes your way, shoot it on sight. And here comes the squirrel. I guess if we had to have anything coming, this is the good one. And you missed. And you won. Congratulations. You've defeated a squirrel. Actually, you should probably get more credit than that. I'm not sure if I could beat a squirrel. Not a squirrel that actually wanted my life. So, dead squirrel, dead alpaca. One thing that we are going to need is a way to keep meat. But I do have a mod for that. Figure if you can make crypto sleep caskets, why can't you have a refrigerator? So move stuff around here a little bit, make room for a fridge, and that way we can keep all the meat that we bring in. And then we should probably get this place floored. How much wood do we have around? 1,400 wood. That'll be the next big project after we get everything planted. Oh, everything is planted. Fancy that. We'll get this floored in so that it can be cleaned up. So floors, we'll go with wood for now. And then we should probably start planning on bedrooms. Good job. Still a few failures in there, but by and large, good job. It's always fun to watch a good constructor work. Let's see, while they're doing that... Oh, we need a name. Normally I'd go with a random name, but that doesn't seem right for this. What could we use? I don't suppose it really matters that much. I can always change it to something else in the future. There are mods that can do that, and those won't be very intrusive. So for now, we'll just call it the Unnamed Survival Project. And this settlement? The Last Hope. Because it really is. And then, if I get a better idea along the way, we can always change it to that. Colonist Alec has gained the trait Nudist? Well, I mean, we do live in a permanent summer, so that's an option. Why not? If being nude makes you happy, then be free, my friend. And there it is. Wait. Did I read that wrong? I thought you gained that trait. Yes, you gained that trait. Well, I thought you were supposed to get a mood buff. Oh, wait, you do. It's up here. Why would you have both? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You're naked, you're happy, everything is right with the world. And you're finally deconstructing. Look at you go. And boom, one building done. Could be better, but still. There's already 1,000 steel on the map. We're going to be in good shape for a long time to come. Alright, so next up, let's give you guys a house. I mean, that's all floored in, that's good. Let's work on a place to live. Or we could not do that. That's an option too. Okay, so where is it? There it is. It is one naked man with a knife. I think we can take this. So, everybody come back. We don't have any proper walls yet, but we'll get there. For now, we'll make our stand in the middle of an empty field. Actually, come up here. We'll gather at this geothermal vent. I'm actually kind of surprised. Given the difficulty setting this is on, I was expecting more. But I guess even on the highest difficulties, casts will start you off easy. Everyone's present, everyone's ready. I don't think I need to micromanage this one. Let's go search and destroy and see how you guys do. And let's see how your new gun works. Now, search and destroy is so very touchy. And that's why. Because the pawns, they're not very smart. And they do things like run straight up into the fight with a gun. But we won. A little worse for wear. How badly did you get hurt? Lots of cuts, a stab, a bruise. You're actually in pretty bad shape. In fact, if you don't get back soon, you're not going to make it. Okay. So, who's closest? Lamp. Go rescue her. Yes, I know. Medical emergency. We're working on it. How long you got? 2 hours. That should be enough. 3 hours. 6 hours. You're going to be fine. It was close, though. 79% blood loss. That was almost bad. But first raid, not a bad way to go out. And you could just die out there. A pyromaniac nudist. Yeah, didn't want you anyway. Given that this is going to be a more vanilla run thing, we may actually want to work on getting prisoners. Since there's not a whole lot of fancy technology in it, manpower might be our greatest asset. Okay. Oh, that's right. It needs to be 15 by 15. Let's see what we can do about rooms. We'll build ourselves a block of 4 bedrooms. That should keep everyone happy. It's an easy building to make. It's great for population density. And we still have 1,000 wood left. We are in good shape. So, let's get this planned out. Four rooms. I'll put the doors like that, so we can utilize the bottom wall without blocking anything. And we'll have them put down some floors, except for that one spot up there, apparently. Too close to the mud. But that's not going to be a problem for this, since it's only going to be a bedroom. Put some bridges in, and problem solved. You guys are hauling in steel. That got moved. We now have room to put in a fridge. At least as soon as Marshall's back up. But she's having a tough day. And now she's back up. Did somebody bring her gun in? It looks like they did. And now she's got it. Go away. I know what I'm doing. I lie. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll make it look like I know what I'm doing, though. So that's got to count for something. So how much space do we have here? 14. I could make a 14 by 14 building there. Well, 14 by anything, really. Let's start off with 14 by 14. I could turn this into a workshop. Since eventually this will be taken up by mostly a geothermal generator. We'll let them get the bedrooms done first so they have a decent place to sleep. And then we'll get started working on production. And maybe even a little bit of research. If we can get a leg up on food, with a decent stockpile, I can take people off of farming and put them to work on research almost exclusively. $16 survival meals left. Wait, that one. Nothing else on the map. But this rice is almost done. So we should have lots of food coming in soon. And Marshall, I know that you're hurt, but I'm going to take you off of bed rest, because we do need some of this stuff done. We'll keep meat in the fridge so that it keeps longer. And they're hauling wood. Excellent. And you definitely wouldn't be failing this much usually, but I can understand it. You're hurt. Nobody wants to work while they're hurt. now, you're the only builder that we've got. But since we're doing well right now, let's set some good priorities. So these have to be first, always first. Otherwise people die. We'll give priority 1 to strong passions. And priority 2 to weak passions. But everyone has to stay on growing and harvesting, because if you want to eat, you have to help. And that's just how things are going to roll here. You're stargazing. You're going to sleep. You're already sleeping. But you've all earned it. We'll just fast forward through the night and watch the power flicker back and forth because we don't have any batteries yet. We'll get there. Quest available. This is the one I've been waiting for. The Ambushed Countess. We take this one, we can side with the Empire, and I think that's a good idea. So, who was my potential psychic? It was you. Alright, Alec. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna let you pick up the royal title. So we're going to accept it with Alec. And there's our royal in need of protection. And you have so many psychic abilities. Why do you need our help? I can't help but feel like coming to my little fledgling colony is kind of slumming it. Oh, that's right. And from a man-hunting hare of all things. Alright. Everybody gather up. We're being attacked by the bunny from the Holy Grail. You better move faster. And it's dead. Well, I mean, that was kind of anticlimactic, but I guess it was just a rabbit. Alright, so where's your shuttle? You're taking up space in my colony. You need to go home. There it is. I'll just have you auto-load. Lycos? Should be able to find their way there automatically. Yep. And goodbye. So, congratulations, Alec. You are now a yeoman. Go become a psychic. And just like that, he's a psychic. How cool, though, must it be to be in the Empire where psychic abilities are literally plug and play? See if maybe we can get this finished off soon. Lamp and Alec will be getting you wood. All you have to do is build with it. We're going to have so much food. It's going to be fantastic. Right. And we can't get rid of all that stuff. What psychic ability did you get? You got stun. It's useful. We'll just have to keep an eye out for other abilities that maybe we can buy. Oh good, you are going to get something else done before you go to bed. I'll take what I can get. Got breakfast, and we've almost got bedrooms. A psychic soothe. Well, somebody likes me today. Almost. And bedrooms are done. So now let's get them wired up. We'll build that turbine so that we don't have the gap in the power network. And then we'll wire up the outer walls. I'll be happy if we can get the bedrooms done tonight before the stream comes to an end. Because that'll leave me with a good feeling of accomplishment. Not that the fact that the colony is even still alive doesn't help. I had a feeling doing the first colony for this, we would end up eaten by a mega sloth or something. Get a raid, have a mega sloth just wander through the field of fire, turn manhunter, and then just eat everybody. As they tend to do. Almost. And there we go. Now let's put some furniture in there. So everyone's going to get double beds. I'll pause that for a minute, just so no one gets any ideas. Give everybody end tables. And dressers. And just to make sure that it's all good, we'll use the quality builder and designate it as good. Also give them some light. And once that gets done, those should be some sharp bedrooms. So which day is this? Oh, down here. 9 days and no major disasters. This is practically unprecedented. I guess I shouldn't jinx it, though. $1,500 wood? I think that's enough, actually. You guys don't need to harvest any more wood. One down. Oh good, and they're actually hauling resources in. Fantastic. Good team effort, people. Once these all get done, we'll be able to move people over. We'll keep the single beds as temporary hospital beds, just in case. Never know, we might need those. There we go, 4 bedrooms. If that's done, let's get a workshop built. We still have time tonight. And that is how you do. Even got an empty spot if someone wants to join. And Lamp lost the tough trait? That's unfortunate. That's a good trait, though. We want that trait. Wants us to keep 2 Muffalos. Well, I mean, we can get some favor out of it and just Muffalos. I guess, sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? They're just Muffalos. However, you will stay in the home area. Just in case. Just like that, we have a workshop. So let's get this wired up. Very good, very good, very good. What's your construction up to now? 8. Nice. What's our growing up to? Still only a 5. Rare thrombos. We're gonna leave those alone for now. I don't think we can take a thrombo. Later on, maybe when we have a proper kill box, that could be an option. Go with concrete on the inside. Since it doesn't have to be pretty, it's just gonna be a workshop. Throw in some lights. And good. You're getting your meditation time in. You should have a big pool of energy, though. Well, then again, since they changed the way it works, I'm not even sure how that works now. But you're psychically sensitive, so you'll be just fine. You'll still be better than almost anyone else would be under the same circumstances. Research going in there, some stone cutting, and on this planet, well, on this tile, we have access to slate, sand, and granite. So let's make sure we're cutting a little bit of everything. Slate, sand, and granite. copy all those over, and there we go. And I think we'll use the granite for walls since it is the strongest material. We'll probably use the slate for putting down roads and pathways. Just because it'll look good. I don't think I need to do anything with the anima tree, since we don't really have any tribalists. Which is almost kind of a shame, because I could see us spreading down here to capture this geothermal, and then moving a little bit further to this one. And that would give us 5 in the network. That would be so much power. Just unthinkable amounts of power. For now, though, if anyone has spare time, let's get some research done. We'll work on batteries first, so that stops happening. I also want to give everyone their own tables. We have plenty of wood. We can afford it. Even with proper chairs. Oh right, quality builder. Normal. Normal. Please do good on these. Okay, you did good on that one. I don't want to have any poor quality furniture in anyone's bedroom. We're going to be better than that in this colony. And it looks like we're probably going to finish off today with a raid. And they have a gun. Is it a good gun? It is a good gun. And that's bad for me. Okay, so let's get everyone behind the wind turbine. It says they're attacking immediately. They should come straight for us, but if we're ready for them, let's spread you out a little bit. Here he comes. The cover does nothing. Okay, shoot that guy. Stun him. Oh wait, he's already down. He doesn't even need to be stunned. No! My wind turbine. Stun him. Stun him again. You guys need a lot more shooting practice. Oh, is he wearing a flak vest? He is wearing a flak jacket. No wonder. Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Alright, he's stunned. Move in. The stun wore off. Wow. What did you do to him? You hit him in the arm. Okay, I'm not going to question it. We got another gun. Unfortunately, we also did get injuries, but I guess we'll deal with those. And we did lose the wind turbine. We can build another, though. However, with that slightly Pyrrhic victory under our wings, I think this is where we're going to call it an end for today. This is a good start as far as Rimworld games go. This is going to be a good colony. So we're going to end game 1 here, and I may pick up more of it on Friday, but if not Friday, then definitely next Monday. So I think I'm going to do Rimworld every Monday from here on out. So for the people that are actually watching, thank you. I actually had people watch my first video. And hopefully I'll see people the next time too. Until then.